Happy Thursday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. I am back with 7 paid training work from home job leads that I would like to share with you. These companies are hiring right now. So make sure you have your resume ready to go ahead and get submitted. Also, make sure your resume is optimized to each job so it can help increase your chances of getting a job because it has to go through the ATS. So you know that I get excited every single day about sharing my screen because why? I want everybody to get a job. There is room at the table for everyone to partake, but you have to do your part and let God do the rest. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into the job. I'm going to refresh my screen and we're going to go into the job. Job number one is with TELUS International. Okay. They are hiring right now internet safety evaluator to work in the United States. When you go and you look at their homepage or career page, there are tons of jobs that you can do that are very flexible. There are 1099 jobs where you can pick and choose when you want to work. And plus, you will be going to training. Again, I reach out to hiring manager on all of these jobs before I post them on any platforms just to get my question answered and as well to make sure that these jobs are legitimate before I post them on any platform. So when we dive in a little bit deeper, again, TELUS International is hiring an internet safety evaluator to work from home, and you'll be a freelance, which is 1099. It is $14 an hour, okay? And you must be in the United States. You have to have a high school diploma or GED. And then I'm not going to go over the preferred skills because preferred skills means if you have it, that's great. If you don't, then don't worry about it. And this is a great opportunity. They are currently seeking people who have strong interest in improving online search results and are comfortable working on a sensitive and adult content. A very important aspect of this role will involve reviewing the content of potential upsetting or offensive material to make internet browsing safer and more secure for all users. Through this work, you will be making a valuable contribute by expressing your opinion on the quality and content of what is currently out there on the web and protecting user from viewing unsuitable materials. You should have a minimum of 12 months experience using Gmail as primary email, daily access to and use a broadband internet connection to perform the work in an Android v4.2 or higher, or iPhone running iOS version 14.0 or higher to perform the work, okay? Now, this is a great opportunity. If this is something that you want to do, then all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. Now, when I talk about exploring within the company, all you have to do is go back to the search results, and there's going to be a lot of other job recs that's going to appear. So I say apply for multiple positions in this platform here. Again, this is job number one. So let me know in the comment section which job that you can apply for. Now, we're down to job number two. Is with the company Mission Wired. They're currently seeking freelance digital editors. I have to tell y'all, freelance is a great opportunity. It's a 1099. A lot of people are making money from freelance type of jobs. You can set your own hours. You can work when you want to work. If you're looking for a part-time job after you get off of your job, this is a great opportunity for you. And I reach out to hiring manager. They're going to train you regardless if you have experience or if you don't have experience. You're going to go through some training, whether if it's 2 weeks or 6 weeks, you're going to go through some training. But this company is seeking a freelance digital editor. Again, you're freelance and it is remote. When I scroll down, I am looking to see if the salary is listed, and the salary is $25 an hour. Okay. They do offer pay rate for the training period up to the first 60 hours will be 75% of the total agreed rate. So you're going to go through some training. When we dive in a little bit deeper, what you're going to do is you're going to edit fundraiser and advocate emails daily for accuracy, punctuation, grammatic, and spelling errors and typos. You're going to do fast checking, fact checking, and fact checking. You're going to also do technical quality assurance on email tasks and landing pages, including checking, tracking URLs, rendering, and general function. You're going to also working with clients, teams, including technology and creativity to assist in managing resource and timelines on project. Now, the qualification is at least 1 year in editing positions or internship. Ability to work during days during the week, at least during the training period. Experience using a style guide or AP or otherwise. Remember, if you don't understand something, put this information in Google and add video at the end of it. There's going to be tons of videos going to walk you through step by step. But again, the company is going to train you anyway on how to do it. whether if you have experience or not. You have to have the ability, willingness to learn and adjust to new technology and tools, ability to review short copy on tight deadlines, and passion for making the world a better place. Now, if this sounds like something that you're able to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today for this position by clicking here. This is job number 2. Now we're down to job number 3. It is with this company here. They're seeking quality assurance analysts to work from home. And when I scroll down, I'm looking for the salary and see if the salary is listed for this position here. I'm scrolling all the way down, and the salary is between 41,000 to 52,000 a year, and that's around 19 to $25 an hour. Okay. And then when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing here, you're going to evaluate recorded calls, chats, and emails to ensure they're maintaining the highest level of customer satisfaction. You're going to assist and determine training needed or needs based on founding reports and suggestions to QA lead and upper management. And then you're going to provide meaningful feedback of evaluation results to the leadership team, and you're going to perform other duties as assigned. Okay, so what they're looking for is 1 year in the customer operation field, including contact center experience. They want you to have working knowledge of Microsoft Office Suite. Remember, go to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn all this for free. G Suite and customer service tools. They're looking for someone that has research, analytical, and problem solving skills, as well as ability to meet deadlines and business demands. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, make sure you go ahead and apply. It says must be able to pass required license as mandated by various state racing and gaming um, bodies. Okay. And if this is something that you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply. This company do offer 401k and dental insurance benefits. So again, if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is scroll down like I'm scrolling, and you want to fill out everything to the best of your ability. I do want to throw this out to you is when you upload your resume or cover letter, make sure that your resume made it type, the file type is a PDF file. Some of these files right here, because if it's not going to be readable when you upload it, and it's not going to pass the ATS. So make sure that your resume is, I like PDF files. That's what I use. But long as you use these other ones here, you're okay. And you want to fill out everything to the best of your ability. And once you fill out everything to the best of your ability, you want to hit submit application, and your resume will be on its way. Again, you can go in and explore within the company and see if there's any other remote jobs that may be a good fit. You can go right here where it says all jobs. There's going to bring you a whole bunch of jobs that are remote, and you can decide which one you want to apply for. This is job number 3. So let me know in the comment section which job you're going to apply for. Now we're down to job number 4, which is great assistant. They're back hiring again. I've talked about this before in previous videos. They're hiring for virtual assistants to work from home. And when I'm scrolling down, I'm looking for the salary to see if the salary is listed. The salary is $25 an hour, okay, which is great. A Microsoft Surface will be provided for work purpose, okay? So they're going to be providing majority of your equipment. This is a full-time W-2 position. I want to throw that out there to you. Hours are flexible and can be determined between you and your CRO. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing every single day, you're going to manage CRO's emails and schedules. You're going to maintain their documentation for knowledge transfer and efficient. You're going to also establish system and processing. You're going to coordinate travel arrangements. You're going to support social media activities as well as assist them with budget tracking and financial reporting. And then you're going to engage in frequent brief meetings with the CRO for updates and communication. Now, with this job here, what they're looking for candidates to have is you're going to take responsibility and accountable for their actions, ability to ownership of projects from start to finish, as well as they're looking for tech savvy and quick to adapt to new tools and software. And then again, they want you to be familiar with Microsoft 365 Suite. I talk about going to Microsoft 365 training where you can learn this for free. They also need you to be ready to quickly learn the following tools. They're going to train you, but you need to go ahead and research this and learn this. Microsoft Planner, Zoom, and Microsoft Teams. All of this here, just put video at the end of it. There's going to be tons of videos that's going to appear. And if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here. This is job number 4. Now we're down to job number 5, which is the company Lit Charts. This is another freelance writer job. Freelancers, I love freelance jobs because they're 1099 and you can set your own hours. You can work when you want to work. And more people are getting into freelance jobs, especially when they're applying for, the permanent jobs or the full-time jobs and they have trouble getting in. A lot of people are taking up like freelance data entry, virtual assistant, getting that experience until something open up in the full-time or the W-2 jobs, okay? Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, we're trying to figure out how much the salary is for this position here or as a freelance. I take upon myself to just go in and research things, and I come up with anywhere between 51,036 per year to 54,165 for a writer at this company, and that is around $24 to $26 an hour. Remember, never be scared to negotiate your salary. People do that every single day, okay? Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, LitChart is hiring writers to help expand their collection of over 1,500 literature guides. They're looking for writers with a deep understanding of literature and the ability to analyze and explain it to others. Here are 2 examples of their literature guides. You can click on these 2 and you can look at it on your own time. LitCharts writers can work from anywhere, and compensation varies based on the length and difficulties of the work. Pace and schedule are also flexible through their ideal candidates will have the time to write at least 1 guide per month. That's for spending 10 to 15 hours per week. As a company, they value diversity and encourage people of all backgrounds, including those from underrepresented groups, to apply. Now, if you're interested in applying, this is the step that you're going to have to take. You're going to have to send a resume as well as 2 writing samples to this email address right here. Samples should be academic papers that demonstrate your ability to analyze literature with insight and clarity. Samples should be at least 5 pages long and can be up to any length. They will only consider applications that include academic paper focused on literature. Okay. And then it says, please note all applicants must be legal, authorized to work full time in the United States. Due to time constraint, they are unable to respond to inquiries from recruiters and from applicants not legal, authorized to work full time in the United States. So go ahead and do it again. You have to send an email, you have to send a resume and 2 writing um, samples to this email address in order to consider this job. But you can also explore within the company, go back to all opening positions and see if there's any other ones out here that you may be interested in too as well. This is job number 5. Let me know in the comment section which job you're thinking about. Now, job number 6, we're talking about Trident Care. They're currently seeking billing representative to work from home. Even though it posted January 23rd, 2024, it is still current because I always reach out to hiring manager when I have questions or concerns. This is a full-time position as well. As you can see, it's a remote. And when we scroll down, we're looking for the salary for this position here. I'm scrolling all the way down and see if the salary is listed. The salary is not listed, so I take upon myself to research things when I'm uncertain, and I come up with 41,028 per year. That is $19 an hour. Again, it's a starting point. You can always negotiate your salary at all times necessary. When we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to prepare and edit and submit account billing in accordance with client contract or payer guidelines, ensuring all invoices are submitted accurately and timely per PNP policy and procedures. You're going to work billing related errors and errors work queue. You go down a little bit further, you're going to assist clients files if necessary to verify insurance. So it may be a little form where you have to verify insurance according to our manager. But again, it's only as a needed basis. You're going to complete all reports according to assigned deadlines. And then the qualification, these are the skills that they want you to have: time management, Microsoft Office, intermediate, communication skills, advanced, computer skills, intermediate, customer service, advanced, right here. These are the skills that you need to implement into your resume to help increase its chances of passing the applicant tracking system. They're also looking for someone that's detail oriented, dedicated, team player. These are the key words you need to implement into your resume where it can sound natural here. Okay. So if this is something you want to do, then don't procrastinate. Take action today by clicking here where it says apply now. This is job number 6. So let me know in the comment section which job that you can apply for. Now we are down to job number 7. It is with Brooke and Scott. I've talked about them before. At first, they stopped hiring. Now they're back hiring again. They're seeking data entry specialists to work remotely. Now, these type of jobs, y'all, they move very quickly. Data entry jobs, everybody want these type of jobs. So you need to get on board and decide today if this is something you want to do before it's no longer available here. Okay. Now, when we scroll down, I am looking to see if the salary is listed. This job is full-time. Again, the position is currently accepting application at this time. So I take upon myself to research things when I'm uncertain, and I come up with 34K to 50K a year, and that is around $16 to $24 an hour for this position here. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to be doing every single day on this job here, we're going to scroll down here. It talks about you're going to read source documents and enter data in a specific data fields using keyboard or scanners. You're going to compile, sort, and verify the accuracy of data before it is entered. You're going to store complete documents in appropriate online locations, as well as you're going to locate and correct data entry errors or report them to supervisors. You're going to maintain logs of activities and complete work, as well as you're going to select materials needed to complete work assignment. And then when we dive in a little bit deeper, this job only requires a high school diploma or equivalent, 1 to 2 years of data entry experience. Go to officialtypingtest.com where you can practice your data entry for free. And the skills that they want you to have, again, look at this, because these are the key words you need to implement in your resume. Excellent communication skills, both verbal and written, computer skills, Microsoft Office, Outlook, ability to create spreadsheets in Excel, leadership skills, problem solving and decision making skills, the ability to plan and organize well, ability to meet goals, time management skills, perform well under pressure, and able to maintain a good office environment. These are the skills that you need to implement into your resume where it can sound natural here. I am not going to go over the preferred qualification because the preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. Again, this job is full-time. And if this is something you want to do, then make sure you go ahead and click right here where it says apply now. This is job number 7. Okay. I gave you in this video, I gave you 7 work from home jobs. These are paid training. These people will train you. The company will train you to do this job. So you just need to take action today and have your resume optimized and ready to go so you can go ahead and increase your chances of passing the applicant tracking system. Now, you know, if this video has been helpful thus far, what I want you to do is hit that like button, and as well as I want you to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. Also, leave comments. I love responding to your comments, whatever questions you have. You are more to me than just a number. You my YouTube family, my YouTube friends, and I love engaging with you because I'm trying to build that friendship relationship. Okay, so don't be scared to leave a comment. I respond to all comments. I might not respond right in, then and there, but I will respond. I respond to everybody's comments. So don't be scared to ask the question. Also, share these videos on your social media platform so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. And I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It just depends on when you are watching this video. I pray that you're having a good day, and I'm praying that you speak in life over yourself because the power of the tongue determines life and death. I'm praying that you renew your mind and come with a willing mind, a willing heart, and a willing spirit to go out there and grab what is yours, because God has a job out there with your name on it. But you got to believe, you got to step out on faith, because faith without works is dead. There is a job out there. I don't care if it's 1 million people applying for one job. If God has that job for you, it is for you. If something is for you, nobody cannot take it away from you. They can try, but it's not going to work because God going to remove them or mute them. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and step out and take action today. Okay. Speak life over yourself because the power of the tongue determines life. I hear so many times people say, I can't do this. Nobody's going to hire me. You can. In Philippians 4:13, it says, I can do all things through Christ. You just have to believe. I've been down. I know what it's like when you're getting rejection after rejection. It makes you feel mighty bad, y'all. I know I've been there. I've had over 200 rejection when I was out there applying for jobs. But one thing I didn't do is I didn't give up. I fell down, but I got back up and say, well, they deny me today. Tomorrow is a new day. I can get a job tomorrow, my application. And I never did give up. Giving up is not the option. You are too close to the finish line and you just want to throw in the towel. It's just like you going to college and you 2 days for graduating or finishing your course, you decide, oh, I'm going to quit and start another career. You're almost finished. You're almost at the finish line. And some of y'all just want to throw in the towel and call it a day. In the storms of life, in order to have something that's worth having, you're going to have to go through something. You're going to have to go through the storms of life in order to be successful on anything, whether if it's starting a business or a job hunt. You cannot take the elevators. You're going to have to take the stairs. That means you're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to show up when you don't feel like it. You're going to have to show up when people not, want to see you. You're going to have to put in the work because you go through the storms of life. When you go through the storms of life, the sun is going to shine again, but you have to believe. You have to believe. You have to have a willing mind, a willing heart, and a willing spirit to go out there and grab what is yours. I get it. Sometimes you don't know where your next paycheck is going to go. Sometimes you don't know how you're going to pay your bills. I've been there, but I trust God, and God will make a way. He made a way for me, and he will do the same thing for you. All he's just doing is want you to trust him, and believe that he will provide all of your needs according to his riches and glory. But you have to stand on that word, y'all. Get out there. Make sure your resume is optimized. I keep talking about that every single day because I reach out to hiring manager and I'm asking why, what is the reason why people are not getting hired? Is one of the biggest reason is the resume is not optimized to the job post. And I get it. It's a lot of work optimizing your resume to 10 jobs. I understand that. But I suggest if you can optimize your resume to the jobs that you really want, that'd be great. That is a starting point. But you got to just keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. There is a job out there being made for you, but you have to believe. Pushing means pray into something happen. It's just like when you open a door and it is very hard to open. You just keep pushing, like, I'm going to get in. I'm going to get in. So I'm going to keep pushing. Finally, you push and that door open to the other side and you're able to get in. That's what you got to do in your life. You have to push. You have to push. Even though it's hard, you got to keep pushing. Put your weight on it, push, and something good is going to happen, but you have to trust the process. I always talk about don't be a procrastinator, be a doer. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and go into the game and apply for these jobs and step out on faith. Okay, you got this. I don't care what people say. It's all about what God say. A job rec can say one thing and God can say another. You have to step out on faith. You got to trust the process. You have to speak life over yourself. Stay away from naysayers. Always surround yourself around like-minded people that have the same goals similar to you, because it's a great feeling being around like-minded people that have the same goals that you are. But if people are speaking death over you, you got to let them go. You got to learn to love them in distance, because you're not going to go that far with those type of people. People that speak negativity over you, they tried it and it didn't work for them. And just because they tried it and it didn't work for them, that doesn't mean it won't work for you. You're two different people. Okay? You got this. I believe in you. Step out on faith. You got this. Don't give up. I know that you get mad, because that's human. You're going to get mad. You're going to get upset. Don't understand why everybody else getting a job and you're not. There is a job out there being made for you, but you have to believe and you have to trust the process. Don't throw in the towel. God is going to throw that towel back at you. Keep pushing, keep applying. Don't give up. You got this. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.